Yo, what's good with y'all? I'm Whistle Chillin', I'm back at it again. Xbox dropped an absolute bomb yesterday when it comes to news for the next generation. They essentially said to Sony, your move, motherfucker. If you live under a rock and do not know, the Xbox Series S price and specs were announced. The Xbox Series S is the cheaper digital version of the Xbox Series X. So yes, the Xbox Series S is a next generation console, and holy shit, this is so fucking annoying having to say, oh, Series X, Series S. Can you please name the consoles more simple? Like, damn, Microsoft. But anyway, for the Series S, the price of this thing is only $300. $300 for the next gen, people. That is cheap as fuck. The PS4 was $400 at launch, with the Xbox One being $500 at launch. But part of that $500 was the fucking bitch ass Connect, but finally, they have dropped that shit. But this right here is, at least from what I know, the cheapest entry price we have ever seen into the next gen. And that's even with price inflation. You would expect that shit to get more and more expensive over time with new generations, but the Xbox Series S, a next gen console, is only $300. Now you're probably thinking right now, $300? That console must be weaker than a bitch, not to mention it's built like a fucking speaker, it's gotta be whack. Well, you in for a surprise because it actually isn't. Despite looking like a damn Sony speaker and being the smallest Xbox ever made, this little motherfucker packs a punch. The only difference between this console and the Series X is that this one has less GPU power and a lower resolution, and it's all digital. This console has 4K upscaling and can run 120 frames per second, and it supports ray tracing for $300. This shit looks so good, I'm contemplating saving $200 and getting this shit instead of the Series X, but nah man, I ain't gonna do all that. But this is huge for the people that cannot afford spending $500 on the new consoles. $300 is still a good bit of money, but it is not $500. If you want to play on the next gen consoles, but you don't have $500 to spend, this shit, here you go. This is huge for Microsoft because there's no way the digital PS4 is going to be this cheap. The absolute cheapest console to get into this next generation is going to be an Xbox, and people are going to buy it simply because of that. Then you've also got the fact that the Xbox Series X is the more powerful console when compared to the PS5. Shit's not looking too good for Sony right now, I can't even lie. Yeah, they've got better exclusive games, but other than that, it looks like Xbox is winning in every other category. After the PS4 dominated the Xbox One, Microsoft knew they had to come out with a fucking bang, and that is exactly what they did. The cheapest next-gen console and the most powerful next-gen console. You want the cheapest option? You get the Xbox. You want the most powerful option? You get the Xbox. Maybe Sony has a bomb to drop themselves that we don't know about yet, but that is all that we can hope for right now because it is looking like an Xbox kind of year. I can't even lie to you, man. Most likely, I'll be buying that Xbox Series X and I'll be getting that shit as soon as it releases on November 10th too. I'm ready to play that new COD game. But what are your thoughts on this console? We knew the Series S was a thing all along, but this price point was extremely surprising. This is an absolute bang for your buck. I mean, holy shit, $300, bruh? I mean, put the fanboy and shit and bias aside. This is revolutionary. I got both consoles and I fuck with both of them, but I gotta admit that Microsoft just bodied Sony. They just hit them with an Allen Iverson crossover, waited for their ass to get back up, and then fucking tomahawk dunk all over they shit. Now we just gotta wait and see if Sony does that right back. Either way, competition is a great thing that promotes innovation. If Sony takes a L, they'll bounce back, just like how Xbox has after that last generation. But that is all for today's topic. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you go ahead and leave it a like. The like goal for this video is 10 likes. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this and turn on post notifications so that you never miss an upload. We are on the way to 300 subscribers. But that is all I had to say for today. I'm out of here.